this Prime Minister has a serious ethics problem. He is the first Prime Minister in the history of our country to be found guilty of breaking ethics laws. His Minister of Finance guilty of breaking ethics laws. And now, during his summer of failure, his most trusted cabinet minister and his close childhood friend was also found guilty of breaking ethics laws. Guilty. 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 Will the Prime Minister finally act and fire his close friend, or does he truly believe his friends and all Liberals are above the law?
Minister of Intergovernmental and Northern Affairs.
Speaker, as the Ethics Commissioner said, in this case there was no preferential treatment given and there was no financial benefit derived. Mr. Speaker, my colleague manufactures great indignation. He talks about people who should, in fact, be found to have not followed the law. He doesn't mention a guy who was in this House called Dean Del Mastro, who, in fact, Mr. Speaker, left in a sheriff's van with handcuffs and leg irons on for not following the law. Where was the manufactured outrage at that point?
Order. Order. I'd ask members on both sides to come to order. The honourable member for Thornhill.
Well, Mr. Speaker, this Liberal government is becoming notorious for its flagrant disregard of ethical practices, and in their summer of failure, for its failure to abide by the Prime Minister's promises of accountable government. The PM and his ministers are shameless in the face of accumulating conflict of interest violations. Shameless now, caught in their breaking their own rules, allowing registered lobbyists to buy their way into exclusive Liberal fundraising events for access to government decision-makers ordinary citizens don't have. Mr. Speaker, why do Liberals think the law is for everyone else?
Honourable Minister of Democratic Institutions.
Mr. Speaker, on this side of the House, we're proud to have brought forward Bill C-50, and we're proud to be taking concrete actions to disclose even more information than has ever been done before when it comes to fundraising. However, Mr. Speaker, what we don't know is who's attending Conservative fundraising events. For example, the $1,525 event that was held on July 28, 2016, or perhaps the $1,550 fundraiser that was held on June 21st, 2017, or perhaps, Mr. Speaker, the $1,525 event that was held on April 21st, 2016. Mr. Speaker, who is attending their events? What do they have to hide? Thank you.